So what is the main benefit of composting? There's a whole bunch, but if we boil it down to what's important now, it's the fact that through composting, we can start to restore the balance. And when I say restoring the balance, basically if you look at our problems right now, we have too much carbon in the atmosphere and not enough in the soil. Compost is the only way we're going to get all of that organic matter and all of those nutrients and all of that carbon back in the soil and sucked out of the atmosphere and back where it needs to be. So my favorite example around the power of compost and how it can heal our planet in its natural own funky way is the Berkeley experiment, where they took ½ an inch of compost and they lay it out over a 1/4 acre of land, of grasslands. Now that 1/4 acre went on to absorb between 3 and 8 tons of carbon every year since they've been testing it from that one-time application of just ½ a layer of compost. So to extrapolate that out and to make it easier to understand, if we lay ½ an inch of compost on 1/4 of California's rangelands, we could absorb 75% of California's carbon emissions. And that's in today's world without oil cars and with our practices that probably aren't so good. But that is the power of just adding a little bit of compost to the soil, feeding nature and letting nature do its thing. So can anyone compost? Absolutely. It's super easy, it's super fun, it's not expensive, and there's a whole bunch of methods out there, so depending on your space or your lifestyle, you'll 100% find one that fits.